on the Space Coast. Amy Lyon here from New Life Mission, and I've got John Rivera here from Regions Bank. He's been a supporter of our missions, and tell us a little bit about you, your background. Are you from this area? And I'm going to eat.
Yeah,
Do you mind if I eat?
Well, I'll drink coffee.
Well, drink coffee and we'll eat.
Yeah, I grew up in Orlando.
Okay.
And went to high school at Evans High School in Orlando. And then after that, I went down to Miami and went to the college down there in Miami and got my AA. And then I went back to Orlando, went to UCF, and got my bachelor degree at UCF in finance. And then right after that, I went to work for Charles Schwab. I'm now with Regions Bank in Titusville, and I've been a financial advisor for 30 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Financial coaching is a huge piece of what we do with families when they come to New Life Mission. So tell us about, what are you seeing related to homelessness, or what?
Yeah.
Why don't you share some of your thoughts on that?
Yeah, it's a serious problem everywhere in the country, especially in Florida. We have so many homeless people that come down from up north to not be up there during the winters. And so it's a huge issue for the entire country. And, we see the homeless people at the traffic lights, on the street corners, and you think about, what can I do? Right. What can I do? I can give them money, but, we shouldn't. The temptation is to give them money, but we shouldn't, because obviously that's not going to solve the problem of homelessness. So, through places like New Life Mission, when I came across an ad in the Brevard Business News about New Life Mission for the CARES event last, was it April?
Community
CARES, was that last April?
Fundraiser,
yeah. And I decided to reserve a table, and I invited about 9 of my peers.
Oh, wonderful.
And we showed up, and it was one of the most inspirational events I've ever been to. Yeah, listening to the testimony of the people who have gone through the program and came out on the other side of independence and financial freedom, and getting jobs, and being able to get off alcohol, get off drugs, and turn their lives around for Christ. It's an amazing story that inspired me.
Yeah. Well, that's great. What do you think the business community's role is in helping homelessness? There are people who say this is up to the nonprofits. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, the business leaders definitely can make a huge impact. As a business, we don't just want to make money. We want to give back to those who help us make money, give back to the communities, but also give back to those who can't do business with us, because that helps everyone. When we help people get off the streets, we help people become independent, we help people get jobs. Well, guess what? They can now open bank accounts with Regions. So it's a win-win.
Taxes.
They can pay taxes. Right. They can become volunteers.
Right.
And that's something that happens a lot to the folks that come out the other side and become independent. Is they have a passion for becoming volunteers because of the help and recovery that they received.
Yeah,
they want to give back.
Yeah. We have many graduates of our program who come back, and they kind of mentor new moms coming into the program. They'll share their story to give inspiration, because someone may not have hope. And so we call ourselves hope dealers. I love that term. And I think it's about educating. So if you've got business people watching right now, what would you say to them? What is a small step that they can take?
Yeah, I mean, a very small step is, I'm a normal, common person. There's nothing fancy or special about me. And
well, we think there's a lot of special things about you.
Anybody can make a positive difference. And for business people, Regions believes in volunteering. They give us time off to volunteer. So
I think that's great.
Yeah, I would encourage everyone at Regions and other companies to take advantage of those volunteer days that we have, and volunteer any way you can, whatever your passion is. You know, if it's homeless people, great. If it's children aging out of foster care, that's great. If it's the homeless that just need food, that's great. But if we all make a little difference, it will become a huge difference based on the multitudes.
Yeah.
Just making a small difference equals huge differences for the better.
Yeah, I think what you're saying about businesses, I think this is such a great idea, and I've seen it with some other organizations like Christian Care Ministry. They're big supporters of us, and they'll have a group of people come because they have those hours. So this is something that a business could do and make it a team building activity. We've had Above Group has come out, and as a team, we're going to go, we're going to do this together. So it's a win-win. You're helping nonprofits, you're helping your staff see something maybe they haven't seen, or an opportunity, and then it often sparks something in them, and they find their area of interest. And some people might say, well, I just took 15 staff away from my business for 8 hours and that bottom line. But I'm telling you, if people have, you're gonna see it in your retention. You're gonna see it in team building. I love it. I would challenge all businesses, even start with a half day once a year.
I totally agree. The camaraderie, the morale, the sense of being on a team that does good things. They did a study on what makes people the happiest, and at the top of the list was being a volunteer. That was on the top of the list. I just heard that last week.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. So being a volunteer, you know, the teaching from Christ about it's better to give than to receive is so true. Yeah, it's so true. And it doesn't cost anything to give. And you get back so much when you give. And, you know, Christ gives you that desire to give more than anything else in the world. People may have peace for a temporary amount of time, but if you want permanent peace, you have to accept Christ into your heart for permanent peace, and that will change your heart for the better, to want to give back and expect nothing in return, but you will get tenfold back when you give, just on how it makes you feel better as a human being.
Right. It's in us. We don't always know how to access that or feel that calling. I think what we see a lot with volunteers is they come thinking that, well, I'm going and I'm going to help this mission. And some will leave in tears because they've been behind the scenes now, and they feel maybe there's something a mom shared with them, or they spent time with the kids, and their cup got filled.
Absolutely.
By being...
Cup overfloweth. When you
and,
give.
And if you love animals, I mean, there's countless places you can volunteer, and I think just trying it out, you know.
Give it a shot. And see what happens. It's a life changer. For the better, and you know, and plus you want to be a role model for your children as well. You want to be a role model for your peers at work. When they see you doing volunteer type stuff, they also are affected in a positive way. And Regions does a good job, and I'm not trying to do a pitch for Regions, but Regions does a great job of promoting volunteerism. That's one of the core values of our company and our culture, is to give back as much as we can, and we will help out with Habitat for Humanity a lot. And if you can't during the week, we'll do it on a Saturday. And so there's always time to do it.
And do you feel like people are willing to come out on a weekend?
Absolutely. They're willing to come out on a Saturday. but it takes the top person to promote it. Because the top person is going to get traction.
Yep. Well, and they're setting the culture.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's like a parent, what you're modeling for your children.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's great. I think one of the main takeaways that I got from you is how can we encourage businesses to give their staff, 4 hours, 8 hours, team building activities. I love that. Thank you so much for sharing.
You're very welcome, Amy.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, off we go. We're going to do big things, John, and thank you for what you do with our mission.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just on the outside looking in. You guys are the foot soldiers doing the real work. Any way I can help is just a blessing to me.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right.